covering high school, college, and the pros. You're watching WZDX Sports.
And welcome back, everyone. It's been a very wild off-season for the WZDX Sports Team. You may recall a few months ago, Charity Chambers retired and hung up her mic for the final time. But that allowed us the opportunity to move into the first round and select Jonah Karp as our top draft pick. Well, following that acquisition, we lost Kayla Carlisle as an unrestricted free agent. So look, we've been scrambling to try to fill the final position on the WZDX Sports Team, especially with football season right around the corner. And of course, it's been a free agency frenzy. I've been looking at my phone and we really haven't had much going on. I'm seeing this and I'm seeing that, and wait a second. The WZDX Sports Team has agreed to deal with free agent acquisition Naomi Grey. Naomi Grey says she's from Brooklyn, New York. I honestly don't know who that is, but you know what? Jonah Karp, you're from the state of New York. I'm pretty sure you've been doing your research over the last few seconds, so give us your best Adam Schefter impression when it comes to doing the research. Who in the world is Naomi Grey?
Yeah, well, Mo, being from Brooklyn, Naomi does provide some aggressiveness and a bit of a hungry mindset. I will say she is a Giants fan, so you do have to question her decision-making abilities. But the real value that Naomi brings to this team is her veteran leadership. This is a very youthful team right now, and the fact that she has 6 years of work experience in the industry, that's much needed right now. So that's the real value, Mo.
Okay, sounds good. And look, they're telling me in my ear that apparently it only took a New York minute to get from the state of New York all the way down to the rocket city of Huntsville, Alabama. So straight from the 718, let's introduce you to the one, the only Naomi Grey. Naomi, welcome to Huntsville. How are you?
I'm doing great. I am so happy to be here in the rocket city and getting, myself together to cover all the great athletic programs out here. I'm just super excited.
Awesome. So of course, we're taking a look at some of your videos here. You covered the Timberwolves, you covered the Minnesota Vikings, of course, the University of Minnesota, so Big Ten action. But you're in SEC country now, so how do you feel about that?
I'm stoked. I mean, there's so much storyline, so much amazing athletes that have come out of the SEC, and we also have the HBCU here, Alabama A&M, so I'm looking forward to covering those athletes and those programs, putting them on the map even at a bigger, level, and I'm just super excited. All
right, you're in the right place, especially when it comes to covering HBCU athletics. Let's look at some of these great facts about Naomi Grey. Of course, we mentioned that you're a New York Giants fan. Jonah only just threw you under the bus because he's a Jets fan.
It is what it is.
Exactly. All right, says you're a foodie. Got to know about that.
I love food. I love cooking. I love Mexican food, Chinese, Jamaican. I'm Jamaican, so I love Caribbean food. I love everything, and my love for barbecue is going to grow here. I've had some great meals at some great restaurants already here in Huntsville, so just expect to see food at my desk all day, every day.
So I'm looking now. You are the 7th of 7 children. I'm sure there's an interesting story behind you being the baby of the family.
Absolutely. I mean, my older siblings kind of tortured me a lot when I was younger, but other than that, I'm a pretty special child. I was born on the 7th day of the month, 7th day of the week, so the number 7 is very near and dear to my heart, a very lucky number, so who knows, maybe one day I'll hit the jackpot and hang up my sports reporting duties. Who knows?
All right, look, we'll take things day by day, though. And finally, the auntie of the century. So I'm pretty sure, your other brothers and sisters have a lot of kids.
Yes, I am an auntie of 12. So my nieces and nephews mean the world to me, especially those ones back in New York. I lived with them for a while. And yeah, I just consider myself the auntie of the century. Don't have any children of my own yet, but those are my babies.
All right, Naomi, well, we're so happy to have you as a part of the WZDX Sports Team. Pretty sure you got the contract and everything going, so we're happy to have you. The next time we're going to see you, Sunday on WZDX Sports Extra at 10 p.m. Apparently, we'll have her do a lot of things between now and then, and you'll see what she can do on the air. Well, I'll do it for the WZDX Sportscast here on WZDX News at 9. Stay tuned for more news after the break.